All right, boys, what is good? We are back for another trade recap. Today is Monday. We have no news today. So I was not expecting much volume, and as you can see, um, you go after macro time. You can see we pretty much chop for the rest of the day coming into market close. But it's not what we're here for. We're talking about the loss that I took for today. So coming into market open, I was presuming that we're going to go bearish. All right. So with the pre-market analysis, I was able to detect that we have this 1 hour bearish fair value gap right here. Then also, if you look at the 4 hour, we are in this entire range down. Okay, so I was pretty much deceiving that we're just going to continue lower, and lower after that. If my computer can load faster. What I did want to see though, however, what is going on? What I did want to see, however, is I wanted to see price to fill this order block, this 4 hour order block, which it did. And then, 4 hour, 1 hour order block, pretty much the exact same thing. Right here, I wanted to see price come back into it and then reject out of it. Unfortunately, we did not see that. We ended up seeing price retrace back into it, but we just stayed in it for the rest of the day. But so basically, I was looking bearish for the day. All right. But what ended up happening is we ended up just running higher. And this is something that I haven't really seen in a very long time. It's the fact that NQ and ES were running in complete opposite directions. So if you take a look right here, we're moving bullish right here within from market open to basically about 8:45. We can see that we're moving bullish right here. All right. Take a look at ES. You can see that we are continuing lower. Okay. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, NQ is the lacking index, and this is another proof that NQ or ES and IWM are moving to the downside. You can see right here that we have this entire sentiment to the downside right here, while NQ is pushing higher. All right. So this to me is showing me that we're potentially going to wait for a certain liquidity sweep and then move lower after that, which I did end up seeing. We see these pre-market highs being swept right here. And I missed this entry right here because it barely wicked into it. This fair value gap right here, we wicked into it and then rejected right out of it. So I missed that one, but I would have closed my position, one of my positions right here. So I would have closed the contract right here, and then I was going to take it to this low for a little scalp, and then find a bigger trade after that. All right. So what I did end up seeing is that we had this 2 minute fair value gap right here. So we had this 2 minute fair value gap. We retraced back into it, and then we just continued running higher after that. All right. Um, what I failed to realize is that NQ is the leading index most of the time. Okay. And in today, we saw that NQ was definitely the leading index. What I also noticed during this move up was the fact that basically all the Mag 7 stocks that are in the NASDAQ were also pulling higher after that, too. Well, like within this area right here, we're pulling higher. So this gave me the depiction that we're just going to continue higher and higher after that. But unfortunately, obviously took the loss. Ended up taking another trade on ES as well. We had a 5 to 15 minute fair value gap right here. This entire range right here. I was completely thinking that we're still going to continue lower, which unfortunately we did not. Came up. We respected the fair value gap for a little bit, and then just continued higher after that. So what I should have realized was the fact that we actually swept these lows right here, creating an SMT, like a very, very weird looking SMT, because you can see that we swept these right here, but on NQ, why is it loading so slow? What is going on today? This low, I think it was one of these lows right here. From that time, obviously it looks like this. So that to me is looking that we're going to continue higher after that. So something I should have paid attention for. Obviously, my fault. I'm going to be back testing this, making sure that I don't do the same exact mistake again. We do have a bunch of high impact news tomorrow and then also Wednesday. So there's a chance of me just de-risking myself and just paper trading just so I do not fuck anything up. So that's actually let's take a look. So we have Powell speaking at 9. or at 10 if you're looking at New York time. And then we have CPI, which is fine, but we have Powell speaking again. So to me, I'm probably just going to de-risk myself. Um, just watching, paper trading and continuing to. Why is my brain like fogging for some reason? I don't know what's going on with me. I feel like my brain's fogged because I was just on a call with the live Discord. Talked about some psychology things and was on there for a decent amount of time. And I feel like my brain's fogged after that. But whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna continue moving on. But yeah, that's all I really have for you guys today. Hopefully this is gonna be a good week. But other than that, I'll see you guys then. Peace.